So, hello there and welcome back to the channel. This is Mels Gaming here with an extremely special video. Honestly, I feel like we should have the most dramatic music ever playing in the background right now. Like full-on orchestra, as dramatic as you could possibly make it. Because in this video we have one animal. One animal that I have been cursed by for the last 4.5 years of this game. I have spent hundreds and hundreds of hours hunting for this specific trophy, and no matter what I have done, this specific thing has eluded me. It has been an insane journey, but finally today, it came to an end. Now, I have a huge shout out to give to a really good friend of mine called Kingfisher. You may know him from the official Discord, from lots and lots of Call of the Wild Discords and the Call of the Wild community in general. A really lovely and amazing person, and someone that is a very good friend of mine. Now, they have offered to help me before in this journey looking for this specific creature, and in the past I said no, I'm determined, I want to find one myself. But then time has continued to go by, and every max weight estimate track I have followed for one of these creatures has ended in disappointment. And then when I woke up this morning, I had a message. They had once again, Kingfisher had once again managed to locate a max level of this specific creature. And this time I decided that I would come and actually look for it and see if we could finally close this saga of the Diamond Mountain Hare. This is something that has been just so incredibly insane, how unlucky I have been with finding a Diamond Mountain Hare. Like I said, 4.5 years I've been searching. In fact, you know, I was one of the first people on the map, you know, having early access, and I still have never managed to find a level 3 mountain hare. I've not had a troll, I've not had a level 2 that's come close. I have tracked goodness knows how many max weight estimate female tracks, all to level 2s, all to golds, never a diamond. I've had 4 rares, 2 albinos and 2 molting fur types, but never ever was I able to find a level 3. And then I wake up this morning and Kingfisher says, I have found yet another server with a max weight estimate female hare running around. You should come and shoot this thing. Now, I very seldom accept any kind of help with hunts like this. And I actually spoke to Flinter about it the last time that one was offered to me to come and hunt down by Kingfisher again, because he seems to have amazing luck with finding them. And I didn't go and shoot it. And like I said, I spoke to Flinter about it, and he was like, you know, maybe you should next time, sort of thing. And I just decided this time I was going to. It's not like I haven't hunted these things at all. It's not like I'm just accepting it without having put work in. If you've been following the channel for any length of time, you'll know that this has been the animal that has been a thorn in my side, just not being able to get every diamond in the game because no matter what I've done, I haven't been able to get a level 3. We've shot a great one in multiplayer, a great one whitetail in multiplayer on Ravon a legit one, you know, it was legit, it was completely legit server. We don't shoot non-legit trophies on the channel. And a diamond melanistic whitetail, again, completely legit multiplayer, again, whilst looking for a Diamond Mountain Hare. I've got the longest list of crazy trophies that have been shot in this 4.5 year journey trying to get one of these things. And at this point we were crossing our fingers that this would actually make it, because they can troll as level 3s. And we decided we would have some trophy pictures here. So Kingfisher took some amazing trophy pictures, including the one that made the thumbnail for this video. And after that, we claim the level 3 hare, and finally, the journey has come to an end. We have a Diamond Mountain hare for the Trophy Lodge. And part of me feels bad for accepting to go on a hunt, you know, to go after this particular hare. But, like I said, it's been 4.5 years trying to find this particular animal. And it's not like they are super insanely rare. Like, people get them a decent amount. I have just had really insanely bad luck. And I would, you know, do the same if I could give a diamond to someone. And I have done that, you know, like things like I had a friend of mine who didn't have a diamond mule deer, so I said, okay, come and shoot one on my grind when it crops up. You know, I've got so many of them, I'm not taxing them anymore. If you'd like one, come and shoot one. You know, it's not making any difference to me because I wouldn't be taxing it for the Trophy Lodge anyway. If it's something you'd really like for your lodge, come and take it. As long as you know, you take it and then I can continue grinding, that's all good. And that's exactly what happened, and they got their diamond mule deer. And I guess today, it was my turn to get a Diamond Mountain hare. So yeah, like I said, part of me feels bad that it wasn't something I found in the hundreds of hours myself, but the relief to put this to an end, to not have to keep hunting these things, is insane, because they have no drink zones. They are only in feed and rest zones, and they are across the entire map of Ravontuuli Coast. And they are only on Ravontuuli Coast. And I have found pretty much every other trophy I could ever want off Ravontuuli, except for a couple of like the waterfowl rares, and even those are found on other maps. And yeah, the hare has just been this thorn in my side for so long, and I cannot thank Kingfisher enough for not only supporting me through this insane process of trying to find one of these things, but then, you know, getting to wake up this morning to a message from Kingfisher saying, hey, let's go hunt this hare, let's get it. And I actually managed to just catch the message before he went offline. He'd been in the server for hours. I woke up quite late. So yeah, it's over. And now we are back to just missing one diamond in the game, but it is a diamond from the new map. It's from a ski ridge. That is the Snow Goose. And, you know, I think we'll be able to get that one. I'm a lot more hopeful than I was about the Diamond Mountain hare situation, because it just seemed to be a never-ending saga. 4.5 years we've been trying to get one of these things. Me and, you know, plenty of other people have, you know, said, hey, if we're in a map together and I find one, would you like to know? And I've always been like, no, I'll try and find one myself. But then I've never been in a server where someone shot a Diamond Mountain hare. I've just been cursed with only ever seeing small mountain hares. It's been crazy. Just one of those things, I guess. So, like I said, a huge thank you to Kingfisher. You are amazing. Like I said, amazing person in the Call of the Wild community. And it's always great for like moments like this of camaraderie of, oh Mel, let's finally get you that hare that you've been after for so long. And, you know, you give it back by, you know, you help someone else out, and it goes in circles. And I love that about this community, when moments like this happen, and getting to take the trophy pictures, and we were messaging each other like, oh, I hope it makes it. And it only did just barely make it. You know, 5.6 is diamond and it's called 5.62, just barely over the mark. Which I think is just about half of my luck with mountain hare, but I couldn't be more thrilled. And of course, after 4.5 years, this creature deserved its own video. What an insane thing to finally be able to say, I have a diamond mountain hare. And yeah, I will still look for another one. And, you know, hopefully we'll find one, like, just randomly. But I don't have to track constantly every warning thump, every single mountain hare that I can ever encounter. It's just, it won't be that focus that I have to find a diamond mountain hare because it's the only thing I'm missing for diamonds thing again, which I was kind of afraid it was gonna be. It opens up so much more that I can go and hunt for now that it's actually insane. Like, this has been such, like I said, a thorn in my side. It really, really has. And I'm so, so relieved. So, that is going to be it for this video. I really didn't expect to be making this one today. Half of me wanted to turn this into, like, the most insane meme video ever, considering how this process has gone. But, yeah, I'm just absolutely so stoked that I just can't believe I finally got one. It didn't feel real spotting one and actually saying level 3 finally. I'm just too used to seeing level 1s and 2s. But yeah, biggest shout out to Kingfisher. Absolutely amazing. It was a really fun hunt, and thank you so much for taking all the trophy pictures as well, because you took some amazing pictures, which I will have at the end of this video as we do the outro. But that is going to be it for this video, everyone. Thank you so much for all your amazing support as always, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.